Well, good evening, everyone. Blythe, you're the first person, I think, to like say hello in chat, so you take first place today. I think we're actually talking to ourselves for now. Not anymore. Hey, Raven, what's up? Hey, guys. So, we're back at it, aren't we? Boy, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm kind of worried about today. I'm a bit scared. So, guys, anyways, let's kick this off properly, as always, as we would do in any other stream. So, this is Bobby. Bobby was born in Brandenburg and made it all the way back, all the way south, actually, to Rosewood. We are just outside of the Horselick Road, and this dirt path, it leads to the military station. So as you can see, guys, we went all the way from here. Quite a lot of looting in this area. Last stream, we made a pretty decent loot run in these two stores. So I am fully equipped with ammo. I got tons of supplies, and the only thing that I need right now is just to figure out a way to get to the military base and actually get into the military base. So, I am expecting a lot of fighting, and I'm not sure if we're actually going to survive. But before we're gonna get there, there is one thing that I absolutely need to do, and that is to get my shit organized and find or even maybe craft some extra melee weapons, because we're all good in terms of guns and ammo, but the only melee weapon that I currently have is one spear, which is almost dead, and this, what's this called? The ice axe, which is fantastic, but I'm not sure how long it will last. So since it's 9 in the morning today, I will spend the first day just getting something to eat and, making these final preparations for the push towards the military installation. And this should give some other folks the ability to join, because for now there aren't many of you here, but that's fine. I am hoping that we're gonna have a fun stream. No, my intention is also to explore. I haven't been there ever, Nash. Hey, welcome. So I want to explore the whole thing. I want to get inside and see what the military installation is about, because I've never been there. So this is a new experience for me. Oh, and I would love to have this pillow, but it's inaccessible. Okay, that's fine. If I right click, hold on, let me just make sure that I don't burn these. Chat, how do we tell him? Tell me what? Jesus, Nash, no, I don't have the option to siphon gas. I can only wash it. Siphon gas? Oh, it could be because I don't have, the gas hose with me? Yeah, it's like go to the contextual menu from the car. But even if I go to the contextual menu without the rubber hose, it's impossible. One last test. Oh, now it works. So if you have all the necessary equipment required to siphon gasoline, it works through right click. Okay, we are in a fairly like rural area. Oh, that's a nice van actually. You know what? This would be much better than this beat up car that I have. If I could find car keys, that would be awesome. By the way, guys, I did put up a poll in the chat. Totally random. Actually, I had this discussion with my best friend a couple of days ago, and I'm curious to get your opinion. We had a pretty cool argument on who is the greatest composer of cinematic music. Which on its own is like an important debate. Yeah, I wasn't changing I wasn't making any changes to the modpack, so this is the same modpack that I've played from the very beginning. Without obviously the realistic car physics. Yeah, okay, so anything of use here? Can you craft explosives? No. Is it so bad inside there? Photograph of a group of people. Okay, so this place has nothing apart from some fresh food. Well, whatever. That's fine. Melee weapons. Something that I could use as a sustainable melee weapon. I could craft a tons of spears. But I would much rather have something more durable. Like a metal baseball bat or something. There should be more houses in the area. Somewhere over here, I guess, north. Wow, just one? But with a basement. If this thingy here is a basement. Yeah, it is a basement, okay. Ma'am? So guys, how was your weekend? My weekend was incredibly chill. Had a bit of a hangover on Saturday. Like tiny little bit. And then Sunday was me just sitting in front of the TV watching sports. Ah shit, it's just a nothing basement. Okay, I mean, my intention was, Nash, to go gun heavy in this playthrough. So, I mean, you've been with us on stream on Thursday. I did loot the hunting store, which was like on the way here. So I got a lot of ammo, and I will try to do as much shooting as possible. Also to make the stream a bit more entertaining, because I've heard on multiple occasions that I'm not using guns So I want to mix up my gameplay a little bit and use guns this time. But now that, you know, we're talking about this, I'm starting to be a bit worried that even with all this ammo and all the guns that I have, that it might not be enough. Also, there is one more thing. I don't have any space to keep those spears anyway, so I'm not gonna be crafting them. Makes no sense. I'm just gonna chill for the day. Yeah, just chill for today, don't do too much. Oh, maybe accept one Molotov cocktail. That's absolutely going to be a game changer. Exactly. So that was my thought. That's why I figured that I'm not gonna be making them now, especially that I don't intend to go back and forth. I want to preferably sleep at the parking lot, if that makes sense. Oh, because you cannot make a molly out of wine, right? Oh no, you gotta open it first. Okay, a crafting surface maybe? Molotov. Okay, so white wine? And this is just regular wine. Okay, so apparently, guys, this particular type of wine is not working. Well, I could drink all of it, but then the guy would be completely wasted. I'm just gonna empty it and siphon the fuel. That's all. Hey, Reno. Good afternoon. Evening, actually. So, one thing, we had the time change recently, right? Recently, over the weekend, we were turning the clocks backwards. And this is the time of year when it gets dark. It's like 5, and the first few days really take a lot of getting used to. Fortunately, what's on telly? I've been at the base, but only on the outskirts of the base where I died very quickly. That was when I couldn't. My car was broken and I couldn't put it in reverse. That was this funny glitch where I could only drive forward for some like apparent reason. I mean, I got a lot of ammo. Like, really, a lot of ammo. Do you really think that's not gonna be enough? I mean, the guy is pretty handy with a weapon. Okay, well, aiming and reloading at level 3. Okay, it might not look like a lot, but when I was doing some preliminary testing of like shooting, he was incredibly effective. It's enough for the ground floor. Well, listen, I've got all the time in the world to take it slow, right? Nobody says we gotta rush through this. We can absolutely take it, you know, one floor at a time. Oh. Oh, so it's either the Shell's Bandolier or the Canteen. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Oh. Well, we will see about that, right? Fairly soon, actually. Let me just... okay, my backpack is there. Well, technically I could go now, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm already tired, so... I'm just gonna try and waste as much time as possible. Even at the expense of getting some sadness. Oh! Well, well, well. So we've been talking about this actually. There was no helicopter event yet. So we got it now. I wonder if it's gonna... draw them. I mean, I'm inside. So... Okay, it's gone. Oh, it's not gone, actually. Well, it should be gone. Let's go pause TV. Come on, put on some shows. Let's... It goes until 9 p.m. We'll see if your theory is correct. My intention is to go to sleep as soon as it gets dark. And then, from the very morning, we get into the car and we go. Oh, sleep on the ground. I don't want to sleep on the ground. This is the last time I will be sleeping in a bed for quite a while. News. WBLN News. You know what? That's probably not something... Oh, then again, that's probably something I would absolutely follow. Me just being curious about the world. But I am ridiculously tired, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. Okay, this is it. Our guy is gonna wake up very early because he has this unfortunate ability of sleeping quite... resting really quickly. No, I might be wrong, see? 6 a.m. Okay, this is actually perfect. Much better than I expected. So the only thing we need to do now is just make this really... really unpleasant ride through the woods. And I can't remember. I can't drive too fast because our guy, because of motion sickness, can die in the car just by driving. But then again, I mean, if we are in the woods, then there is no point in driving fast. Let's put on the radio. And Nash, which radio station plays those news clips? Well, logic would dictate that it absolutely applies to reverse. In fact, it should probably even apply more. Then again, I've never really, like, experienced motion sickness myself. So I don't necessarily can understand the feeling. Okay, so the one that we're tuned in. Now it's obviously gonna take a while. So this is a fairly long drive, so bear with me here, guys. Left here. Yep. Okay, we're getting dizzy, so I'm gonna give him a moment. Well, we'll keep the radio tuned in just in case. It's the 18th, so I remember in one of the previous playthroughs there was a message. And I think this is the way. If I'm making wrong turns, let me know, but I think this is the way. Forward, right? I mean, like this way. And now left. We're not even dizzy, that's good. Speaking of the devil, there it is. Yeah, the wiki is really, like, in many cases it's not up to date. It's a great source of info, but you need to treat it with a certain, like, pinch of salt. Okay, what is the asphalt? Come on, it shouldn't be far away now. Okay, our guy is getting dizzy again. Should be really close. So, what you're mentioning now, Nash, actually, I had this idea, but probably somebody already did it. I had this idea to kind of try and see the entire backstory of what happened, and I was thinking about putting it into like a single storyline. This would require piecing together some like news broadcasts, probably some newspapers as well. There's the asphalt, guys. We're almost there. That's true. Like, no reporters, then no news. Okay, what do we have here? We have a fairly manageable group. Okay, I thought that was, for a moment, I thought that was the day new zombie, which would be super weird because I turned off this mod altogether. Did I turn off my car? No, I left it running. You okay? Let's dance, as they say, right? Oh, that's a nice way to start the combat with like leveling up spears. One thing I should have done is I should put away my backpack. Hold on, guys. No point in fighting like overloaded. John Williams, okay. I'm gonna reveal my personal favorite somewhere during the stream, but I'm gonna give you hints here and there. I can tell you guys that I've recently got really hooked on Christopher Nolan movies. Not that it's like the first time I'm watching them, because I've watched lots of Christopher Nolan movies, but I really like to come back to them, because the guy is just amazing as a director. Oh, there's another group over there. Okay. Okay, don't need to be too all that dramatic, Bobby. We're just getting warmed up. That's what we need to do, guys. Slowly, methodically, without, you know, without too much YOLO. Alright. Actually, I was thinking about making a temporary base in this, like, small, what is it, like a guard booth or something? Sinister Zomboid, I haven't seen you on my streams before, or if I have, I haven't noticed. Welcome. It's a great screen name, by the way. Ooh, look at this. There's actually more. They're coming from the forest. There's always, you know, the ultimate weapon. I'm not expecting to need this car anyways, because I am quite certain this is gonna end poorly and I'm gonna die. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use it to clear the area a bit. It is, after all, the ultimate weapon in Build 42. Oh, this one got confused. And as far as I know, there are cars in the parking lot anyway. Maybe I'll get lucky and find keys, you never know. Whoa, look at that! Best hunting weapon. Yeah, but the problem is that you get very little, like, meat if you just roadkill. Unless something has changed, but I don't think so. Okay. That was incredibly easy. Yeah, that's the thing. And I think actually when you think of it, the way that they designed it with the the downside of road killing is actually a smart thing to do, because pretty much everyone would do just that, right? They would just roadkill every single... Holy shit, where did these guys come from? People would just do roadkill all the time, and with the fact that you barely get any meat, this way you're able to... You can't abuse the game mechanic. Oh, let's just put it this way. Oh shit, okay. Well, it had to happen at some point, right? That's a funny glitch. I don't think that should work this way. Okay, guys, one thing that I haven't thought about, which is a huge problem. I don't have any water. I am already slightly thirsty, which is pretty bad. There is a soda, which is literally a lifesaver at this point, but it's only going to last for a while, right? So if I drink it... And they don't have like a water dispenser here, which is a shame. I was hoping they would. And how far away is the base from here? It's walking distance, isn't it? Yeah, because it's just this small road over there, so like basing temporarily here will probably not be a bad idea. By the way, guys, there is 11 of you today, so if I haven't hosted you on my streams before, welcome. The whole idea is to try and get into the military installation and infiltrate it. Something I have never, ever done before. So, I'm glad you will join me on this journey. And I have a refrigerator here, so this is actually good. I can grab all the stuff that I had in the car and just like camp out here for a while. Then if we need, we can... If we make enough progress and clear the parking area, then I'm just gonna take the... I'm just gonna take the what? Take the tent. And set up a tent in front of the base. But for now, let's just... turn this little guard booth into a temporary shelter. And I really don't appreciate the fact that the zombie is banging on my door. We really don't need that, so... let's do it this way. But in all seriousness, guys, water is gonna be a huge issue. I haven't thought of this. I do have some things which should reduce my thirst. And I do have water purification tablets in case we get some rain. The only problem is I don't have anything to collect the rain into, so... yeah. That is a omission. Before you go, turn on the radio NNR for a boost of hope. Let's do that then. Radio. Car in front of... Ooh, that's smart. This way they won't get into... They won't be able to get in through the window. Then again, that's gonna block one of the alternative escape routes, right? And the car is useless. See you soon, mon chéri. Okay, guys, we got important updates. New Orleans, New York. This is bad. This is really bad. LA. And it's already spread to Europe, so we're cooked, chat. Not that we didn't know. Yeah, I really have to be smart with water. Yeah, and the thing is, I am way too hot. It's just gonna make my guy lose much more water because of obviously sweating. I gotta ditch some clothes that I wear for now, at least, to reduce my body temperature. I'm not expecting to, like, you know, to get bitten or anything anyway. Okay, much better. Cat6 is too hot. I know, thank you. I get that a lot, believe it or not. No, I actually don't. Okay, let's just scout out the area a bit. It's not that far away. Besides, we're gonna let the map load a little bit. Mmm, yummy. Go left. You mean go this way? Okay. So like this way. Oh, and one thing, guys, in case you're wondering, I do have antibodies on, so in case something bad happens, there's always this alternative. Oh shit, sorry. We should be able to fight the infection. Well, that is if I find access to drinking water, because I don't, we're cooked. Oh, this guy is carrying some sort of a piece of human flesh. They wouldn't happen to carry a bottle of water. Bottle of water? Do I have rats to stop the bleeding? I actually have a whole, like a med kit with me, so... I mean, it's back at the... it's back at the base. At the guard shed. I am in desperate need of drinking water, guys. Okay, but the funny thing is, there aren't many zombies here. It's just hey, the way is super. It's much further than I expect. Oh, well, well, well. When the game starts lagging, you know something's happening. Uh-huh. Yikes. Alright, so this is the challenge that we're all facing here today. Not cool. I should have mentioned that we are playing on a high zombie population. I'm starting to consider if that was actually a good choice to begin with. That's just the tip of the iceberg, okay. But there is one thing that we could potentially do. But it's risky. And that is to set up a couple of campfires and just let all of them burn. The problem with that strategy is you can't control fire, right? So it's not out of question that you might hurt yourself in the process. Oh jeez. If the shove glitch, I mean if the shove bug would be still there, I would be dead by now. Oh Jesus. Where did they come from? And why are there so many? Okay, I'm starting to think that this was not such a good idea. Whoa, shit. Oh, the problem is that all this banging is gonna draw more attention and get more of these out of the woods. Oh no, they broke the... Dude, they broke my door. There goes my... There goes my shed. Oh, and there's one inside. Like, dude. Okay, I mean, the one, like, benefit of all of this is that, I'm warmed up now, combat-wise. So... yeah, I know what I'm doing. More are coming from everywhere. That was a lovely hit. Okay, I gotta clear this area. Because if I clear this area, I will at least, or technically, I should be able to at least get some rest. Hopefully. I am becoming incredibly ineffective in combat at this point. So we're gonna do something else. We are actually going to... oh shit, I'm so thirsty. That's bad. I'm gonna try and cheese it a little bit. and get them to walk through the window. Please fall down, thank you. Whoops. Whoopsie. Get up, bro! Dude, why did you... Bobby, why... Oh no! What happened to Bobby? Oh shit, we're dead. Ooh, we are so dead. Oh my goodness, we are dead. That was bad. Yikes. GG. It's a shame. Okay, well guys, we're gonna start again. Yeah, that was super weird that he was standing up so long. Not sure why. I'm gonna do something else. I'm just gonna spawn in Rosewood, because I really want to go there. So I'm gonna spawn in Rosewood, but I'm not gonna go with high population. I think the military base is hard enough on its own. So yeah, that's that. Damn, I got attached to him. All the fighting we've did in Brandenburg. Yeah, just now, Miniok. Let's try and do it the right way first. I don't want to spoil the surprise. That's someone's song. That's horrible. It's one of the most disgusting things. Okay, let's delete this. I was cleaning up my save files the other day because I had like a whole list of it. Project Zomboid creates so many files. It's just incredible. You're getting like... I was deleting maybe 6 or 7 different playthroughs. Okay, granted, they were like long playthroughs, right? They were my bricked games, which stopped working after the recent updates. And it was, you know, like... deleting millions of files. And I'm not even joking, guys. Millions of files. Hold on, let me let me turn off the realistic car physics first. Because that's not something we want. Yeah, it's this one, and I don't want this. Oh yeah, you're right. I should turn on the proximity inventory. Thank you. Forgot about this. Yeah, I know. Let's just let the... So does it work or does it not work? So guys, we have some conflicting messages here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's see, all right? Let's see if it works. Because that's you know, it's such an incredibly useful mod. Makes your life so much easier. Okay, we go solo. Yeah, let's have a new game. New. And I do have a preset, which I called hard. But for the purpose of this playthrough, I'm just gonna go to normal population. And this is our gunner build. And in fact, I should add smoker to all of this, guys, because I haven't had the smoker on. So I still have 4 points which I can use. What could I do? What could I use? Maybe Brave. Brave will actually help us a lot with shooting. Because when we don't get panicked... There we go. This is our guy. That's perfect. Hold on, one more thing. You're not checking what I'm doing. Rosewood. I forgot to spawn what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Is everything else okay? Yep, everything else is okay. That's our boy Brian Buford. That nice golf cap. Tommy Shelby style. Isn't there a trait that makes you need less water? I actually have high thirst. I don't have like high thirst. That's something I would normally take, but not in these circumstances. What is high thirst, by the way? Weird. Okay, never mind, guys. Overcomplicating stuff. Haven't watched Walking Dead, so I have no idea who Shane is. Feel free to shame on me. Let me check the... Oh, we got 50% score for Hans, but 33% for other. That's interesting. If any of you who are on stream right now voted for other, shame on you. Yeah, if anyone that's on stream right now voted for other, let me know. Like, put in the comment who you had in mind. And why. Alright. Did we actually spawn in the... Yeah, we actually have. We spawned... in probably one of the best houses you can spawn, right? That's really decent. Oh, a monster drink. Okay, let's grab some food. Food. Not food, lol. Clothes. What am I talking about? Dryer. Howard Shore. Ooh. Ooh, that's a great take, Minyok. But then again, do we know Howard Shore from something else apart from Lord of the Rings? I mean, not that, you know, it's like bad or something. It's a fantastic soundtrack, but do you know him from anything else? Like from anything other than Lord of the Rings? Jeans. Lovely. A bra. We're not gonna... That's why I voted... Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. I found jeans, but I didn't put them on. Okay, the basement is underwhelming, but everything else looks really good. Let's check this bathroom. Okay, good. Very nice. I mean, everything you would need, right? At this stage, you're like... You don't need anything else. This is a perfect house, perfect base. The thing is... I could live here, but that's not the intention of the stream. One thing we don't have is shoes. And we would absolutely need to find some shoes. I'm not gonna be... I gotta find some sort of a basic weapon. I think I'm gonna take the plunger. Simply because I don't want to stomp on zombies barefoot. There's really no point in scratching the feet. Now the problem is probably going to be no zombies here. Or maybe we get lucky. Yeah, there's one. Raven, we are again in, you know, the Tsairovsky vibe. Will you let me wear the shoes, please? They did. Okay, good. Oh, look what I forgot to turn on, guys. I forgot to turn on the health bar. Oh shit. And I don't have the... Is it here? I don't remember. $100%. I read it in my head using Tsairovsky's voice. Guys, I don't remember. Is the health bar here or somewhere else? Help me out, please. Would you ever wear a zombie? You know what, Minyok, honestly speaking, under these circumstances, I would probably do that. I would maybe use some deodorant first. But it's not like you can be really... like, picky and stuff. By the way, the proximity inventory is working fine, see? Okay, so basically this is the prime location. This location is like an awesome location for a long-term base. Problem is, it's not what we want. Let's check out the neighbor's house. Something's not right. I don't have the... Something's messed up with the mods, guys. Not sure what is messed up, but something's messed up. I don't see the condition of the weapon. Oh, and this... Okay. I mean, if you put it this way, then you're probably right. But at least it shows you... like, what... Bro, really? Like, let me in. Oh, hello. Kingsmouth Island. No idea where it is. Oh, the rolling pin, one of the deadliest weapons out there. You're making spinach dip. That sounds, what does it go with? Oh, rubber hose, okay. Ooh. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to do some basic chores. Oh, padded pants? If they are padded, why aren't they Milwaukee? Why aren't they more like durable than jeans? Shouldn't they like provide more protection or something? Oh, an umbrella. I invite you to the opening. I heard glass breaking. Oh, a mop. Okay, sweet. We've got ourselves a spear. One more thing I have to check out is the basement. Yeah. Irvington Gun Club. Sounds like something we should visit. Yeah, not much. Okay. It's a veggie dip that goes well with veggies or chips. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now that you explain it, it absolutely makes me think of like a ranchy type of a thing. And do you add something like sour cream, or is it just spinach? Because the first thing that came to my mind when you said it, I was thinking some sour cream, maybe some garlic. Obviously salt and pepper. Maybe a bit of lemon, like lemon juice. Just from the top of my head. Okay, I should probably prioritize finding a vehicle, right? Because this way it will make us mobile and it will open up the map. There's one. Not necessarily something that we would be able to drive, though. There are oftentimes cars parked in front of these three houses over here. Oh, such a lovely group of people. Okay, you got it. We're not gonna be talking food. Even though, you know, I really enjoy it, right? Okay, I'm going on a long walk. I just want to do like some... Just want to scout out the area a bit. Okay, like literally no cars anywhere. Okay, here are some. Oh, there's a van. It looks decent. Remember the spot? In order to not make our buddy Raven more hungry, I'm not gonna comment too much, but this sounds like a really decent mix. Especially with some, like, plain or even a bit salty crackers. That should go really well together. Okay, I think this cab actually looks promising. I pulled half of the neighborhood now, so I'm not gonna be fighting for it. But there is a cab. Oh, and there is a car over here. Hold on. Looks busted, though. Okay, not as busted as it looks. Yeah, but obviously no car keys. Not that lucky. Listen, if you are hungry and yet you are really lazy, there are alternatives, you know. You can just use Glovo. Haha, Miniok, shamelessly plugging it, huh? Where is that sound coming from? Oh, from here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, a survivor's house. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't look like a survivor house after all. It looks like... Or maybe... Oh, it actually is. I'm gonna be fighting for it. Oh wow, so many books. Holy Jesus. Machete! Oh my god! Yo, so lucky. Okay, that's a good start. I'm absolutely not reading all of these books. But that's a great start. Okay, guys, come on, come at me. Quick 360. Remember to make 360s once in a while, especially when you're in combat. You want to have that spatial awareness and really, like, you don't want to be focused on, you know, on one thing and get jumped from the back. There we go. Peanuts. Potato cake. How is it in Polish? Because you lost me there, mate. Ah, potato pancakes. Of course. Classic. Sega. I was wondering where this was coming from. Wasn't all that sure. Okay, there was one more car over here, and this one actually looks very good. At least from the front. That was a creepy noise. Oh, a revolver. I had the Dreamcast. I'm not gonna be changing your mind because that was a great console. I wasn't much of a console guy, like, for majority of my life. Though I did have a stint with PlayStation 4 where I completely ditched gaming on PC and just went full console. But now I'm back to PC. I'm actually I need to sell my PS4. There's probably like at least 2 McDonald's meals in it. And if you guys want to make a case that games used to be better than they are now, I think it's actually a very easy case to make. It's really like hard to find like true gems these days. 400 to 600? You serious? Well, that's way more than just 2 McDonald's meals. Okay. You've put a smile on my face, actually. That's not bad. Assemble a frame pack. Isn't that the best backpack in the game? Hey, Antelope! You said the stream was too late for you, and now you join over an hour into it. Not that it's a problem. On the contrary, I'm very happy to see you. Ah, that's awesome. Thank you. Really appreciate it. If in case you're wondering, I did die. Yeah, at some point earlier. Oh, dude, what are you doing? There's the door. You should have just opened the door. Yeah, I have bit of misfortune. But we go for it again. Because why not? Okay. Oh, at breaking point, I forgot to smoke. Look, it didn't actually... Oh, that's interesting. I was so stressed that I need more than one cigarette. Three? You serious? 4? Bro is a chain smoker, guys. Wasn't expecting that. That's a first. Did you ever get that? That you actually needed to, like, smoke multiple cigarettes to remove the stress. I think that's a first for me. You're probably right. I think your take is correct. I think there are tons of games which are good, but not necessarily the ones which, like one would say, are AAA, right? In many cases, the AAA ones disappoint, especially if you see that so many AAA games which are being released are actually unfinished products, and the games become playable 2 years post the release, and after 17 different updates, major overhaul patches and stuff. Oh, Antelope, I missed it, sorry mate, have a good one, talk to you on Discord. I sometimes do. No, let me correct that statement. Last time I bought a game fully priced, without any discounts, without like doing any. Well, I did do a lot of like due diligence before, actually, but last time I got a game fully priced, it was actually pre-launch purchase. And I was actually, like, I don't want to point fingers or anything, but it was actually one of my best friend, who suggested getting this game. I'm not sure if he's on stream still, but that was Victoria 3. And jeez, the game was unplayable. It was so poorly optimized that I couldn't play it. I mean, I can't play it to this day. It just eats so much of my PC's memory that the game becomes just a endless lag fest. Like 20 years into the game. Even though my gaming laptop meets the PC specs required to play it, so it is what it is. But I think, I mean, you probably made the right choice, because I think Baldur's Gate, even though I haven't played it myself, don't shoot me, I know I should, I think that was actually a decent product, wasn't it? I never played Rogue Legacy 2. When I come to think of it, guys, I really don't play that many games. I just have like, oh, I was wondering what was that noise, and it was this little disturber of peace. I have a very a limited rotation of games that I would play. And I sometimes dip my toes into something new. So Kingdom Come Deliverance, obviously it's been a topic on the channel recently. Well, on streams at least, because I wasn't making any videos on it, but I absolutely love Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's just a funny game. And the main character, it's hilarious. Scissors, guys. I need to find scissors or a handy knife because otherwise I won't be able to cut. Oh, I actually am able to cut. Never mind. And when I was actually looking for a oh no, my inventory mode is not working. Oh shit. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the mod load order because this can't be repaired, okay? Yeah, weird. Something definitely did not work as intended. I will have to check it out. But I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it off stream. Scissors go, Jesus Christ. Dude! You're not supposed to say these things. I mean, I cannot remember a single stream where you didn't go off-brand at some point. Someone is very naughty here, guys. Red card. Is that for me? Because if it is, I want the VAR to like double check what I've done wrong. I'm gonna like, read a book and go to sleep. Aiming. Oh, that's actually dope. I have it. Oh, I thought you were bringing me tea, actually. Yeah. Because I had coffee before. What are you confused about? I had coffee. I brought you coffee as well. A one you didn't want. I'm not stupid enough to have coffee at 6 and a monster drink at 8. Because this way I would either have a heart attack and somebody would have to call for help, or I wouldn't sleep till Thursday. Go watch your Netflix, whatever. I never use mod manager, so does it like genuinely help? Because this is actually the first time that I am facing this issue. I play with a standard mod list and I never had a problem that something is not working. So now it's the first time. But I was messing with the mod list before we started, so maybe that's why something's wrong. Drink coffee, stream all night. Maybe I should do it someday. Like go hardcore and make like an 8-hour stream. Oh Jesus, that would be boring, guys. I would not be able to entertain you for that long. Oh, I gotta find... I wasn't expecting this smoking trait to be working like this now, because it's weird. Normally I lose all the stress with... I mean, not only me, I'm sure you guys have it as well. That one smoke allows you to, like, get by. Right now, this is a nightmare. I need to find some chewing tobacco. By the way, did they fix that problem with the chewing tobacco? Because there was a bug, right? Where you had some chewing tobacco, you would, like, immediately never get, like, stressed out because of tobacco again. So it's like, you know, the character instantly quits. Dude, what am I gonna do all night? I'm just gonna drink. I mean, I'm just gonna drink. That's a great plan. I'm just gonna read books, wait for the morning, and then I'm gonna go and see if that taxi is available. Because if it is, and we get a taxi, then we would be able to, like, put all the necessary stuff into the car, head to the Rosewood Fire Station and the police station to get some much needed weapons and supplies, and then we could go to the military base again. A rabbit stew. Yummy. Okay, what's the point of a first aid kit military if it's empty inside? And I haven't checked the annotated map, by the way. Okay. Raven, looks familiar. Probably does, right? Oh god, please no. Yeah, we're not going there. Going to get a taxi. It was this way, right? Yeah, this way. Yo, I should absolutely make a character one day, name her Britney Spears, and just not use any other weapons. Why haven't I done that before? I don't even know. Well, that didn't last long. Sounds familiar. Okay, this could actually be a blessing in disguise, guys. As long as these fuckers won't notice me, this could not be that bad. Okay, I just gotta stay put. Don't mind me. I'm just a mannequin, guys. Okay, I guess that won't work. I wanted this taxi. Kerplunk, welcome. I don't... like... I couldn't agree more. There is nothing better than getting rid of mindless zombies with a rolling pin. Okay, guys, my plan to get a taxi is just we gotta find a different plan. This is not gonna work. Not really sure what I wanted to, why I really wanted to get into that house. It was just a very poor decision on my behalf. But you know what? Maybe and try something else instead. Okay, come on, buddy. You can do it. There you go. See? You're strong. You're powerful. You're motivated. Oh, a cigar. Lovely. Now this, if the cigar is not gonna like help us get out of the breaking point stress levels, I don't know what will. Well, a pack of smokes probably will. As you probably noticed, I'm not really paying attention to my inventory just now. I'm really just putting everything in the main inventory. I'm gonna organize the inventory later. What is this in his back? Ah, screwdriver. Aren't I the popular one? That house alarm really messed up my plan. I might want to try and see, but the ambulance doesn't look good. It looks busted. But there was a van really close to it. You know what? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna turn on the alarms on the, turn on the sirens, not the alarms. I'm gonna turn on the sirens, in the ambulance. See if I could get these to, get the zombies from this area. Oh shit, okay, the van is right next to it. I thought it's somewhere over there. Then again, there aren't that many. By the way, could you guys hear my dog now? Probably not. It was making hilarious noises. What do you mean, bird? I'm just really focused now. What I need is something to sharpen my machete because it's already probably super dull. Okay, I don't have any functioning vehicle. No cars at all. No keys. Nothing. Nothing at all. Which is not cool. Speaking of sparks, however, I'm actually gonna try and do something. Something a bit different. I just gotta figure out if I am able to do that tomorrow. Gotta work out the planning with my wife. But what I'm thinking is streaming a completely different game for the first time. And there's gonna be sparks in that game. And lots of rocket fuel. And all kinds of different fun stuff. Okay, this is the rich area of Rosewood, right? This is where all the fancy houses are. One of the loot rich areas, but what the problem that I see is that there are no cars parked in front of these houses. Shouldn't these people have like fancy vehicles? Several vehicles per household because they are super rich and stuff. He completely couldn't hit it. Completely. Hey, so far so good. Blight, I already like teased that, I think last stream, but I am really having the urge to play Kerbal Space Program. I've played it before several times. I've managed to do some really cool stuff. Like, you know, just to give you an idea, like make an orbital space station that was constructed out of several different components that were hauled into the into the orbit. But what I've never done was to be able to get out of the starting like solar system that you start the game essentially. So I was never able to reach any other planets, and maybe I could do that. Had I had enough motivation, and I think, oh, hello. And usually when playing with you guys, I tend to push myself a bit more. Escapees! Yeah, it took too long. Yeah, the machete is completely... It's completely dull at this point. Like, I'm not doing any damage at all. I'm gonna finish off these two guys. And I absolutely need to take some rest. There it is. Okay. These guys tend to have some really weird stuff in the duffel bags. Usually some makeshift weapons that you would find in you know, like prisons and stuff. Oh, come on. Oh, look, something's wrong with the vision. See? I cannot see through the window, even though there is a window here. That's weird. Or it actually looked like it was attacking it from a, like a super weird angle. Okay, seems to be quiet. No, not take all. See, that's what I hate with these buttons over here. It just messed up my routines. Thank you, Bird. That's very nice of you. Yeah, I mean, KSP opened my eyes to so many things. So I was never really, like, that much into physics at school. It's probably one of the subjects that if I could turn back time, I would pay much more attention to. Simply because it just feels really interesting. And when I played KSP, it was just so much fun figuring out how to, like, manage aerodynamics and what is center of mass and what is center of thrust, and that these things need to be properly managed in order to get a vehicle into orbit, and what is delta V and how it works. That's when I found out this guy on YouTube, Scott Manley, who is probably GOAT of the Kerbal Space, like, KSP YouTube, and I learned a ton about space travel. I think I deserve a cigar, like a cigar after all of this. And of course I am unable to turn on the light because obviously when you're smoking a cigar, you are so occupied with all of this that you're unable to flick a light switch. You just gotta love this game sometimes. There we go. See, it wasn't all that hard. Ooh. Oh, I could live here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so much great stuff here. With one exception. They don't have a whetstone. And I really need to sharpen my blade. Raven, are you still with us? Yeah, see, he's still with us. Did you eat? Oh, more books. Nice. Yeah, 100%. I use two hands because this is a like an activity that absolutely requires you to use two hands in order to make it, right? Guys, there are absolutely no cars in this area. This is insane. I'm gonna check out the garage. Maybe the garage will have it. Sometimes people keep these things in garages. Well, not this time though. But all in all, guys, this is a really decent house. Oh, there's a truck. Again, it doesn't look too good. But I'm just gonna check it out just in case. No whetstone. I don't think they would have a whetstone in the bathroom. That would make no sense. Okay, so the garage is where I'm going. I'm gonna be honest, guys. The fact that I died with that previous character, it kind of like threw me off a bit. What's a gaff hook? What is this? Don't think I've ever found it before. Yeah, this is busted. Okay. So you know where I'm going, right? I'm gonna check out the fire station. There are going to be fire trucks over there. Like, it has to. It has to deliver. Out of all the places. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't know that it was occupied. Oh, gee, oh, okay, that was... Yikes, that was really lucky. I think it was because of the tree. Something messed up the distance. Oh, tinfoil hats. My favorite. Yeah, I have noticed that. Ooh. Well, 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 now that's a decent basement, guys. So I guess the funny thing is... Oh, a whetstone. Sweet. The funny thing is I am finding... This is like the third really decent house which you could use to like live. As in make it a permanent base. Oh, the machete is perfect again. But this is such a good weapon that I absolutely don't want to waste it. And I'm just gonna save it for some other purposes. Sadly, no guns. I mean, if this is a hunter's, like, a hunter's basement, I would expect weapons inside, like firearms. But as you can see, there are none. So our best bet for firearms is the Rosewood police station. Now, the range on this thing is great. This is actually not a bad weapon. Oh, wow. Okay. I should expect a lot of zombies near the fire station, probably. I don't think it's gonna be easy. Oh, chewing tobacco. I'm gonna cheat now, guys. There it is. Now we shouldn't get any more stress. Unless something has changed in 42.12.3 and they managed to fix that bug, but I am honestly not sure. Alright. There we go. Honest work. There is a bug, or at least there was a bug. A ladybug. There was a bug which essentially was working in a way that if you chew tobacco, it would remove stress forever. I mean, the stress which is caused by not smoking. So, like, one shot of chewing tobacco and your character quits. No more tobacco needed. That was absolutely a thing in the previous builds of 42.12. I'm not sure if it's fixed in 42.12.3. But judging by the fact that we are not getting the stress due to lack of smoking, my guess is that the bug is still there. And you know what's funny? The funny thing is that I've got to the fire station and there are no fire trucks in the fire station. Okay, I'll have to clear this. Maybe not all of them, because I'm not in shape to clear all of them, but at least this group of 4 that I'm gonna try and see what's in the fire station. Maybe some food. I mean, for sure there's some food. There's a cafeteria on top of it. Okay. Oh. Not yet. Now. Maybe I should check for car keys. Actually. Just in case, you never know. Okay. No car keys. How is it possible that there isn't a single fire truck over here? What is going on? Oh, but there's a truck with a key inside. Well, well, well. What do you know? What about the condition of this truck? And it probably doesn't have fuel. Okay, it's something. It's better than nothing. And I have a rubber hose. So I am absolutely able to... Blue sheet boxes. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, but I would much rather take this. I love walk and rolls. Oh, tons of my mods are not working. I cannot pick a lock. Is that a bird? Must have been. Yeah, well, something's really messed up with the mod list. Which is, yeah, throwing me off. Oh, and I just realized I don't have a bottle. Yeah, I don't want to... The thing is, I don't want to turn off the game and then turn it on again. I'll fix it before the next stream. Let's just say it's not anything that's drastically impacting like my performance. It's just awkward. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, a lot of melee weapons. Mostly axes. And yeah, medical supplies as well, good. Okay, so basically this place alone is enough to be fully equipped. So now the only oh, and a CBA. Sweet. So I gotta figure out how to transfer fuel from that taxi into the truck, fill that truck with weapons, and I'm just gonna go. By the way, Raven, did you eat? See, I'm worried about you. Said you were hungry. This is where the beds are. Good. These are the showers. They sometimes have bottles. That's what I was thinking. Ooh. And actually, I probably need as many water bottles as I can. I will have to seriously stock up on water if I'm supposed to go there. Ave! Welcome. So if I can get, say, guys, if I can get like 7 days worth of food supplies and like 20 liters of water, would that be enough? It probably wouldn't, right? Because judging by what you guys were telling me, the amount of zombies in the base, it will likely take me much longer than a week to clear. No. I'm not. This doesn't, yeah, this is not a water container. Okay. Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna transfer the fuel from the taxi. Maybe they have a gas can, by the way. They sometimes do. They sometimes do have it in the... Oh, well, hello. No, no. The only thing that makes me related to Obelix is the fact that I like to eat. Probably just as much as he would. Okay, see, no gas can. Because the gas can actually would be really good. Not only for the purpose of transferring fuel, but also just, you know, to have like the ability to store more water, carry more with it. Okay, it took you a month. So, are you trying to tell me that I am approaching this without the necessary level of seriousness? I should actually prepare better? See, what I'm afraid of... No, not add gasoline, siphon. What I'm afraid of, guys, is that if I don't do it fast enough, we're gonna get another update, and... nah, you'll be fine. We're gonna get another update, and the only thing that's gonna happen is that this safe is gonna get bricked, just like any other safe that I had. Okay, definitely the chewing tobacco bug is still a bug. It's still a problem because I should suffer at this point from non-smoking. Look, we could absolutely do that, right? We could do it the right way. So we could loot the police station. I could go to the shopping mall to get all the necessary supplies. I have practically an infinite supply of access at this point. I could also get a ton of Molotov cocktails, which is probably not smart, because I would effectively just burn down the whole base instead of getting inside. Okay, let me just quickly scout out the police station. I want to see if there are any zombies there. Still got some daylight to work with. Wow, that was a tough cookie. Oh boy. Oh my. There's plenty of them actually. And the lockpicking mod is not working, so I won't be able to break into the armory. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you know what, Raven? You're probably right. I should absolutely do it the right way. I should plan it. And fix my modpack while we're at it. I am barely doing any damage. Oh, and it broke! Finally. Okay, so I gotta switch to the machete. But it's all sharpened now. It doesn't make any difference. I'm not doing any damage. Okay. Got some guns. No, Minyak, yeah, unsubscribed. Don't go, please. No, the intention was to do it today, guys. I even attempted it. It's just I failed miserably and died. That's the whole point. Okay, got a pistol. That's good. And a calculator. So we are able to calculate how much ammo we need to get rid of all of these guys. Where did they come from? I don't want to have anything to do with these zombies now in this condition. Whew. He did actually, right? He did. He joined later. I had a really good run, which ended very poorly. It was like, dude, it was almost at the very beginning. Like maybe, I don't know, 25 minutes into the stream. I would have survived it if my character would just get off the ground instead of taking ages to get up for some unknown reason. Oh, I love the echo. I love the echo. I don't like the fact that my fire station has been infiltrated. What is going on? Yo, guys, this is not normal. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I am. Hey, Grudge. I am super. I mean, I wasn't that tired like a few minutes ago, and now it's gotten really bad. I am bitten, but I'm gonna handle that with antibodies. Let me quickly get some rest. Just recover the exertion a little bit so I can combat these guys. And then I'm gonna patch myself up. Oh, I actually do have one bandage, which is not all that bad. Define zero, because that's actually interesting. Because I can definitely like envision what a hero is, but how would you? Oh, I think that was a neck. Was that a neck hit? Yeah, it was. It was. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm dying. Makes no sense. I played really bad today. I played really bad today. I don't know, like, I don't know if it was just lack of focus or what that was, but I'm not up for another restart. But I'm gonna do what Nash suggested. Let me quickly open the game in debug mode because I want to see what's inside the military base. So we'll be able to. We are actually going to be doing what I promised in the title, and that is. Oh, thank you, darling. What are these? What is this? Cranberries. Oh wow. Meanwhile, we've got 20 votes in the poll, and it's 55% for Hans Zimmer. I cannot argue with this, guys. I am in the same camp, actually. What I found baffling, however, is how few Oscars he got. Because when you think about Hans Zimmer and the music that he's making, it's like banger after banger after banger. It's almost every single year or every other year, he releases something which just blows your mind. Just from the top of my head, the music for Dune, incredible. Batman, incredible. Rush, fantastic. Inception, Interstellar, all of these. What was that? What was the title of the movie that was based off the book by Dan Brown? Not Angels and Demons, but the first one. Jesus, I have a blank space in my head now. The Da Vinci's Code. Thank you. The Da Vinci Code. Yeah, exactly. That is, again, such a fantastic soundtrack. I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, what are we even talking about? This is no contest. And if you, like, look him up, he doesn't really have that many Oscars, which is incredible. We can't give another... We actually can. Hold on, while the game is loading. How many Oscars does Hans Zimmer have? Okay, you guys want to make a... And don't check that. Lion King, exactly. Don't check that. How many Oscars do you guys think the guy won? And be honest, don't Google it. I just Googled, so I am the smart guy now, but... You say 6, okay. Blight says 6. Do we have any other guesses? Okay, Minyok says 2. Grudge says 4. Anyone else want to make an intelligent guess on this? And the guy, the same amount as me. I didn't know you were that famous. I'm flattered. Thank you. Yeah, so no, Minok was actually right. The guy has been in the industry since 80s. The guy created masterpiece after masterpiece after masterpiece, and he won 2 Oscars. Which is insane when you think about this. It's absolutely insane. And Minok is right. It was actually for the original Lion King and for Dune. So none of the I mean, and Dune, by the way, guys, it's probably one of my favorite movies. And the music there is, oh, you checked it like 2 weeks ago, smartass. I was checking that, I think like a half a year ago, because I was wondering, I was listening to. Yeah, I meant the Oscars. Yeah, so those like tall golden statues that people tend to get for the movie industry. Okay, guys, we're gonna completely cheat the game now. We're invisible. I'm just gonna turn on God mode just in case. And now I just gotta. Oh shoot! I forgot to. Yeah, that's great. Shame on me. Because I forgot to turn on the map. And I don't think I am able to actually do that through sandbox options, am I? World? No, is it meta? Oh, okay. All known on start. Apply. This should fix the issue. Oh, yeah, perfect. It didn't fix the issue. Oh, I actually... Uncheck hide unvisited areas on the map screen. Where's that? Over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know you can do that. Thank you. Unvisited grid. Bro, I don't see it here. Hide unvisited. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh, so that was when you asked the question. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Oh. So it is pretty incredible, isn't it, right? Now when you think of it, you would know the guy for so many incredible soundtracks, and yet only 2 Oscars to his name. Oscars to his name. Okay, you know what? So this is the military installation. And you guys were telling me that this place is just crazy. So let's see how crazy it is. Okay, the upstairs doesn't look that crazy. Okay, there was like 1 private or something. So there's probably there's probably something. There should be some sort of an elevator system here or something, right? Because this is a multi-story complex. So either stairs or elevators. Oh, nice. Super dark. Flashlight. There we go. Don't Google what? By the way, why did you call me by my name? Okay, so this is like a surveillance thingy. Oh, so many files and so many different people. Let me guess, the staircase is somewhere... Oh! Is this where the general was giving those press conferences? No. Oh, it's even... Yo, this looks like an interrogation room. Oh, so how many John Williams has? I didn't notice the question. I was just preoccupied with the military base. More than Zimmer, that's for sure. 4. I'm from... Hey, Danny, I'm from Warsaw, Poland. I guessed it. It was 4. Nice. Okay, nothing interesting here. Okay, so if I guess the number right, let's try and figure out if I am able to guess the movies. I mean, the obvious thing that comes to my mind is Star Wars, but not sure which one. But I would say one of those is for Star Wars. It's probably a bad take, by the way, but that's what I would say. Not sure why, but also Jurassic Park comes to my mind as a potential winner. Oh, that's a nice... Yo, that's a nice office. This is probably where the general resided. Nice couches. Oh, I've never seen these. Okay, but it's nothing. I thought these were like some sophisticated, like really sophisticated cabinets or something. Oh, and this is where the stairs go down. Okay, cool. King in the castle. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh la la. Okay, so this is the staircase, right? And well, that's it. You're just going downstairs. Downstairs again. And again. And again. Okay. Yo, how deep does it go? Hey, Rogu. Yeah, to be very honest, I'm cheating right now. Badly. Because they got the better of me. I was not able to do that, and I just turned on debug mode. And that's what she says. Okay, so this is some sort of containment area. So in order to get into this underground, first you need to decontaminate, probably. This is why these showers are here. Well thought of. And now we got these So this is the actual military. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so only... Oh! Yo, souvenirs. Can you pick up this map? You can actually. Oh, this is a nice souvenir. I haven't been there. I haven't been here myself, so this is kind of just exploring it. This map is something that I could have in my base. It's a cool souvenir. Okay. I'm sure there is. Ooh. Okay, there's actually quite a lot of them. So now I get what you were saying. The social experiment zone. So now I get what you guys were saying when you told me that the ammo that I've collected would probably be enough to clear the upstairs. Yeah, I am already imagining it. Now this is definitely something that would require just an insane amount of... Oh, look at the key. This is a key to nobody knows what. Yeah, it would just require like a lot of motivation. let's just put it this way. Someone needs to be really motivated to get here. Okay, this is an insane amount. Oh, what happened? Everything broken. Everything's computer. Yo, every single room is just crawling. Hundreds. Oh! It goes deeper! Okay, we need to remember that. Holy Jesus. This is crazy. Nah, guys, there is no way. I'm being realistic. There is no way I would manage this. This is like beyond my skills. This storage is actually cool. It has all different kinds of things you would find in different areas. My dog is trying to dig a hole in the floor. Biohazard container. Maybe if you know, if I could team up, if I would be doing that in a multiplayer setting, let's say 3 or 4 of us, kind of at my level, maybe, then maybe that would be manageable. But for now, this is just insane. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh wow. So my plan was, I had supplies that would last me for, say, approximately a week plus a few days, maybe, in terms of food. What I failed to prepare for this adventure was I had no water. I completely didn't think about securing access to water, and my character got incredibly thirsty very fast, and it essentially led to my character getting tired really fast, and I died. That's how the stream started, and then I tried to do it again, and I died again, and now I just figured, you know what, I just want to see how it looks like. Imagine opening this door. This is just crazy. Okay, but these are just like these look like just living quarters. You mentioned something about a social experiment zone. It's probably not on this floor, isn't it, Raven? It's probably somewhere else. Because this looks just like everywhere there are bunk beds, so can we get some light? Thank you. Oh, this is the kitchen area. You know what reminds me of a bit? Oh. The recreational area. It reminds me a little of Fallout vaults. Right? I mean, I'm sure you can see that. It goes deeper and deeper underground. There are various different sections. So this is the recreational. There's probably a gym over here, if I was to guess. Heh! I was actually right. Ooh! And a boxing ring, nice. So I wonder what's here, actually. Shower rooms. More stairs. The infirmary? There's a hidden place at the end. Like, where is the end? This is the armory. Nice. Yeah, but it just doesn't... This area... This looks like some sort of an armory slash maybe... Oh. Oh. The engine room? Well, engine room. Like... some sort of... a section that provides... you know, electricity and stuff. These are probably some generators, potentially some water purifiers. Usually these things are at the very bottom. Not that I would know the engineering and the layout and the architecture of hidden military bases, but just common sense would dictate that it should be over here. So like at the very bottom. Is this the end? Yo, this absolutely reminds me of the Fallout series. Actually, Fallout 2 starts in a cave system. Where you have to, your character needs to go to some sort of a trial to prove that they are worthy. Okay, this looks like a maze. I guess I am on the right path, right? It's probably maybe this way. There's a breakable wall in there. How do you know this? Okay, this place is like super creepy. Okay, this is the end. Raven, navigate me. Tell me where I'm supposed to go. I want to find that breakable wall. What am I looking for? Would it be like distinctive, something that I would easily notice? Okay. I'm trying to think of like what are the what's the logic behind this cave system? So you have like a military base, right? And you have this cave system underneath. Why would they actually have it? By the way, guys, I am totally lost in this. This is just a maze. Oh, never mind, it's a gate. But is this gate in this cave system? Because I am lost. I have no idea where I am. Let's try to move east. North, west, east. So it's like continue this way. That's what I was trying to do. The problem is, since there is no light, it's really easy to like get lost, right? So my thinking was I have to move east, but this is a dead end. In fact, I don't even know where I am now. I'm so far away. This is also a dead end. Okay, this looks promising, but again, a dead end. And no gate. I'm lost. Okay, is it worth to find it? Like, is it really worth finding? Because this is becoming annoying, me just running around like tunnels and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna check it myself. Okay, it shouldn't be that hard. I just checked it myself, so... yeah, go this way. And I think... Jesus, stop falling down. And I think now it's this way. And this way. And now it should be this way. And this way now. Well done. There it is. I found it. Okay. So this is just people living here. And it says have hope. This should have like a picture of Bob and Kate or something. Side note, guys. I don't think having a fireplace in this location would actually be smart because they would all die of suffocation very quickly. Because this thing doesn't look to have any kind of a ventilation system. But it's just me. Anyways, we've reached the deepest depths that one can physically reach in Project Zomboid. And I am getting incredibly hungry and I'm getting tired, guys. And I'm gonna close the stream. Stay tuned because maybe I'll be streaming tomorrow. And I might be streaming something else. But I'm gonna also be streaming Zomboid. We're gonna start some sort of a new playthrough on Thursday. Maybe I'll take another jab at the Eternauta mod or something. I'll figure it out. If you have any like cool ideas, drop them on Discord. Like make me suffer or something. But anyways, there is one more thing left to do, and that is to die. She took a lot of beating, actually. Impressive. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for being with me tonight. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your evening or have a great day. And I'll see you soon on another stream. Take care now. Bye-bye then.